Hello, I'm Stark, and this is for sale. 1963 Ford F750 flatbed, formerly a fire truck from Milton, North Carolina. We've been working on this truck on and off for a couple of weeks. Freshly repainted bumper and grille, hubs and rims. And although I've said it before, yeah, they look awesome. Really like the way the wheels have turned out, especially at the rear, where you can see more of the rims. Great contrast, red against white. Did not repaint the cab. That was painted beforehand, before I bought the truck. On the negative side, it's a bit of a farmer's old paint job, stipply, little orange peel, and runs here and there. On the positive side, it's a thick, evenly applied coating of enamel over utterly rust-free sheet metal. Not a trace of rust in this truck. Wherever you look, fenders, hood, slam panel, side steps, doors, cab corners, totally solid. Take my word for it, you will not be disappointed. We did shoot the underside of the fenders in red. "12-foot flatbed, which I've treated to 1 coat of stain and 2 coats of polyurethane, so it's nice and shiny. Excuse me while I juggle the light and the camera. I only have 2 hands. Dashboard is in beautiful condition. No cracks or chips in the windshield. All the side glass is original, and even still has the Ford logo. Transmission is good and tight. It's a 5-speed and feels right for a truck with only 16,000 original miles. Transmission map is a little different. As you can see, first and second are widely separated, and I'm guessing that's because first gear is a crawler or granny gear. You can take off in second or even third, no problem whatsoever. It is a 5-speed, not a 10, because it does not have the 2-speed rear axle. We put the truck into 4th gear here. I'll show you something. It has this interesting little latch pin to lock the transmission in 4th gear, and that's to prevent accidental disengagement while the PTO was running, in order to power the pumper body when the vehicle was formerly a fire truck. The PTO is long gone, it's been removed, but the latch pin is still here. Well, this is a cold start video as well as a for sale video, so let's get about it and start her up. So long as you start the truck perhaps once every couple of months, then you'll have no problem with her. She starts easily. Very reliable truck. Idling there about 700 RPM. Spot lamps. .332 cubic inch V8. Same engine as in the Lincoln. This was the heavy duty option for these trucks. Not much of a cold start video because there's never any to do or messing about with this truck. It just starts up. Maybe that's because it only has 16,000 miles. See the lights on the instrument cluster. Horn works. I'll switch her off and take a look at some of the documentation that I have. No rear bumper because the bed overhangs the frame. Let's see what we have here. So 63, and that makes it the fourth generation of Ford's F-Series trucks. Fourth generation was introduced in 61. So we have the 1961 Ford Truck Workshop Manual, telephone directory thick, and then the 1962 and 63 supplement manual. Here we have the American LaFrance fire apparatus manual. This is a complete specification on the truck, even down to the gear ratios, horsepower, capacities, gross vehicle weight, 23,000 pounds. All the details are on this sheet, and that was for the insurance underwriting. Head to the back. What we have here is the original invoice, which is dated the 14th of September 1962, and the amount is for $11,293.84. That was big bucks in late 62 for a 63 model year truck. But I guess if the municipality is paying for it. Alright, we have here a letter from the dealership. No, it was from American LaFrance Corporation. Some old titles, of course. I have the new and current title. Alright, what else can I show you? Well, underneath. Let's go underneath. I want to show you that she's rust-free underneath. Now, the frame was already painted when I bought the truck, but I've given it a fresh coat, and I've just quickly shot the leaf springs in silver. I painted the drive shaft in Ford 15. And I've also painted the underside of the side steps and the outriggers with Ford 15, just so that the surface rust that was there, just minor surface rust, doesn't develop like a cancer, and that no further rust is introduced. Also painted much of the cab floor. Same on the other side. I've done a good job, I think, with the side steps on the sheet metal and the outriggers and the battery tray. The gentleman from whom I purchased the truck added this wooden toolbox on the side, so I've left that in place. We just gave it a fresh coat of paint. On the inside it has a shelf, so we have upper and lower storage. Now, I'm an AMSOIL man. I like my AMSOIL engine oil, and this truck has it probably has about 100 miles since I last changed the oil. Very expensive oil in this. Show you. I use AMSOIL 10W40, so you don't want to be changing the oil in a hurry, because this has fully synthetic, top quality oil. Don't need to change the oil. Well, thank you so much for watching. 1963 Ford F750 for sale here on YouTube, and I'll also advertise it either Craigslist or eBay, or maybe both. Truck's located in Indiana. Thanks again for watching.